Alright, so on the 6th of June 2021, CSGO released an update that basically turned the game from free to play into pay to play again. And since then, my comment section has been absolutely filled with people just spamming over and over and over that they're quitting CSGO and that this is the worst update possible because now we have to pay for CSGO again. Now, to answer these comments and to kind of add my own input into this, today I want to make a video going over whether CSGO is worth it to buy or not. Should you spend the $15 to buy Prime, or should you just continue playing with a free to play non-Prime account? Before we get right into that though, only a small percent of you guys who watch my videos are actually subscribing to the channel, so if you do enjoy this video, definitely make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. It really does help me out. And with that said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so before we get into whether or not it's worth it to spend that $15 on CSGO, I'm going to go through and list out exactly what you're going to get if you have a non-Prime account versus what you're going to get if you buy Prime. With a non-Prime account, this is basically when you just download CSGO for free and you start playing without spending any money. With a non-Prime account, you're going to be able to play all of the game modes without an issue. You can play all the game modes in CSGO and be able to enjoy the game playing with other non-Prime players only. You can play with only other non-Prime players. Of course, as I just said, non-Prime is free, so you do not have to spend any money to do any of this. You can pretty much just enjoy the game for free, be able to play the different game modes, and not have to worry about spending any money on the game. Other than that though, that's pretty much all you're going to be able to do if you want to play CSGO for free. If you play with only a non-Prime account, this is what you're going to get. If you spend the $15 to buy CSGO, what exactly is it going to add on though? Of course, you'll still be able to play all the game modes and everything like that, but the very first thing that's going to change is that you're going to be paired with Prime players only. And the biggest plus about this is that normally there is a lot less cheaters and you're playing with more serious players. You're also going to encounter Smurfs less, so it basically just makes the playing experience a whole lot more fun. Of course too, when you buy Prime, it's going to unlock a lot more of the game. Basically, spending that $15, you'll be able to earn XP in game, which means you'll also be able to get in-game drops, and you'll also be able to earn a skill group rank or rank for any of the competitive game modes. Prime will also include the ability to be able to switch between ranked and unranked for all of your competitive game modes. So you can basically choose whether you want to play a game in competitive and have it affect your rank or not. Of course too, when you do buy Prime, you will get a little badge on your account that basically states you do own a Prime account. That's basically just a little extra they include, but it's probably something that most of you guys aren't really going to care about. Now that we've listed out exactly the differences between Prime and non-Prime, now we can debate which one is going to be better for you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of basically respond to some of the most common comments I'm getting right now about this new update, and that is literally people just saying they're done with CSGO and they're quitting because they have to pay $15. Now, let me just make a couple of things very obvious real fast right here, because it seems to me that a lot of you guys are not considering this when you think about buying Prime in CSGO. Prime is only $15 and it basically unlocks the full version of CSGO. It allows you to do so many more things in the game and it gives you such a better playing experience. The price of $15 too is not that bad, considering for most games you're going to be spending $40 to $60 just to purchase the one copy of the game. That's not including any in-game purchases or upgrades each game might include. Now, that alone right there, it kind of just made me laugh at a lot of these comments, because $15 is really not a bad price to be able to unlock a game completely. To be able to fully unlock a game for only $15 is not that bad of a price. Another very common comment I'm getting right now kind of continues off of the one I just was talking about, and that basically is people getting mad at Valve for making them pay to play CSGO instead of implementing a better anti-cheat to try to deter hackers. Now, being completely honest, I can easily see both sides of this. People don't want to pay for a game where the anti-cheat's not really good and they're probably still going to end up playing with hackers even after they pay the full price for the game. Now, keep in mind, your location and the servers you are playing on do affect the amount of hackers you get. I've noticed that people playing in India, Asia, and Europe will get a significantly more amount of hackers than I will here playing in the US on West Coast servers. That's kind of something that I feel like a lot of people don't think about, and that is definitely something you want to keep in mind when you're considering hackers in any video game. On the other hand though, for players who want to take CSGO more seriously, that $15 is a great investment to the game, considering the fact that it does improve matchmaking quite a bit. When you do buy Prime, you're only going to be paired with other Prime players, which means you're not going to be paired with any free-to-play accounts. This will limit the amount of hackers you're going to see in your games by a very substantial amount, considering that the people who do go to the extent to still hack are going to have to spend that $15 to be able to get into your lobby. Buying Prime basically doesn't guarantee you no hackers, but it does guarantee you less hackers, which is pretty nice. Now, with all this information I've given you guys so far, I'm sure most of you have already made up your mind on whether or not you're going to buy Prime or not, but I'm going to go ahead and summarize it just to give you guys a very simple explanation on what you should do if you still need some extra help here. In simple terms, non-Prime is perfect for people who just want to play the game and mess around around with it and have fun. If you're not going to take the game seriously, or maybe if you even do want to try playing HVH, non-prime is definitely the way to go. Non-prime will allow you to play all game modes without any limitations, which is really awesome. Of course, though, if you want to start making progress in the game, if you want to track your progress, if you want to just get better at the game and play the game more seriously, Prime 100% of the time is the way to go. You'll be able to get a competitive rank, you'll be able to level up and get drops in game, but the best part about it is it's going to put you with Prime players, with players who want to play the game more seriously, and it's definitely going to decrease your chance for getting hackers in matchmaking. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Hopefully, this video is going to help you guys out, especially if you're trying to figure out whether or not you should buy Prime or not. Of course, I highly recommend it, especially for anyone who wants to play the game more seriously and to just have a more enjoyable experience with it. With that all said, though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you guys leave a like and smash that subscribe button if you're new. And of course, if you have any questions or comments as well, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below or hit me up on Discord. My server is linked down in the description below. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.